excuse the lighting on the box, but today we're going to do a set review. This is the Lego set 75325, the Mandalorian's N1 Starfighter, with 412 pieces. It is rated 9 and up. Comes with 4 figures. And today, I'm going to show you all of the figures, what the set itself is like, and any modifications I may make to the set itself, or any figures. So let's get right into it. This is the instruction manual up close and personal. This is the first instruction manual of this type that I have with the actual Lego set itself, or like the different rendering and the different type of backgrounds. Most other Lego sets have had little instruction manuals that look like this. This is just a small set, so obviously it's going to be a little bit different, but here's a side-by-side of these two. I kind of like the way it looks for the Mandalorian's one. I don't think it could be pulled off on like the Ahsoka one, on this one, but with the Mandalorian one, it definitely works in what you need it to. It really shows off the Starfighter and all the figures. These are all the bags. There are 3 that come in the set. 2 of them are labeled as bag 1, one's labeled as bag 2, and there's one very small sticker sheet. Comes with the instruction manual. You'll see some other special modifications I have hidden on later in this video. And here are the custom minifigure stand I've made. So every time I review a figure, it's going to be on this stand. Let's begin the building montages of bag 1 right now. bag one, we have a base of the Naboo starship, but more importantly, we have the minifigures, or in this case, I guess minifigure. We have the Mandalorian, arm printing, a nice jetpack, no more arm printing. The darksaber I think is decent, but probably the best part of them comes with the new face print. Now, one of the special guests of this episode is my custom Mandalorian, who I also gave his own face print. So this is the official Lego one with the official Lego face print. Good look at that. Now here's my custom Mandalorian. Now yes, this is the Christmas one because that's all I have. But I've given him a slightly better darksaber with the little bit more of a base. I've upgraded his disintegration rifle, in my opinion. I gave it the actual sniper base. Christmas Grogu with a back of a head print. The official Lego one lacks it. And here is a side-by-side comparison. I think it's the same face print, or pretty similar ones, just in different skin tones and colors. Oh, and the back has some back printing, which I'll show you in a minute. I just gotta get the jetpack off first. Kind of tore them apart to do that, but there's the back printing. This one has the same back printing. So yeah, there's the custom and the official, and they look almost identical to each other. So even the helmets, I think, are the same shade. Yeah, the helmets are the same shade and everything. So that was bag one. We'll move on to bag two right now. finished Mandalorians and one Naboo Starfighter. I really like it. The one gripe I do have with it though, this back piece of the whole thruster is so loose. It's good. It's so loose on mine that it falls off so easily. Right there. Fell off. And I know why, because of this little red piece. You gotta push it back up. If you want to do that, you gotta push it back up. Then put it on the way you want, and then push it all down. And it still looks kind of weird. Also, to load the one launch missile, you have to hold it really awkwardly. Or like you can't just do it up there. You have to hold it really awkwardly. Just keep shoving. But, it's really soft to pressure. So like you can't put a lot of pressure on the actual part itself, and that can't be down like ever if you want to keep the missile in. And that's also another problem that happens when you put it between your legs. You gotta go fish out the tail. But other than that, other than those few gripes, I'd say that set is amazing. Now the minifigures are where Bag 2 really shines. Instead of just being the engines themselves, they are Pelimoto, a Grogu, and the only reason you bought the set, at least if you're like me, a blue BD1 droid. A blue BD droid. Now, I know it's not the same as Cal Kestis's from Jedi Fallen Order, but now my custom Cal has a BD1, has his BD unit, and there's a whole backstory to this Cal Kestis figure I have made, and why it's so angry, and it's a weird backstory, so I prefer if we don't get into that. But you know what? I'm getting into it anyway. So the reason he has katanas and a knife is because BD1, this is not a theory, this is just something I did for fun, for the jokes, for the lols, is that BD1 in Survivor broke, and he's given up on being kind and like stopping Vader. He's just going on a killing spree. But now that I've got a BD1, I'm going to take this back piece of the katana off, take off his dagger, and also maybe change up around his face prints to be the more kind face print on the back of his head. And we'll do that, and then I'll make him look a little bit more like Cal, with like a poncho piece, not poncho piece because I don't have a poncho piece, but like a cape piece in the front and the back to kind of symbolize the poncho, and we'll have a little thing for BD to be on his shoulder. So why don't we do that right now? Well, I sadly couldn't find the right back piece that would let BD and this little clear piece be on Cal's back. I did manage to give Cal a poncho, and I've made green because A, it's in cape colors they have two good capes in, and B, I like Crooked Creek because of green poncho. So I'm lining up all the figures, and we'll get a nice cinematic shot right now. You cannot fit the Mandalorian in his cockpit if he has the Darksaber or his jetpack on. So just take that in mind. But that was my review and video about the Mandalorians, Naboo, and one Starfighter set 75325. I do see why it's 9 plus. Lots of big pieces like that. That could have been a bunch of different small pieces like these, but no, they made one big piece. These great minifigures, decent instruction booklet, beautiful set overall. That was my review though, and now I have to say bye bye.